Welcome back to SteamWorld Heist. We are off to our final mission. Or not final mission. Final mission for this zone, I think. Well, it says 3845. There's only 3 stars here, so there must be more missions after this, because I've done everything here. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is sort of all we have left. So short of grinding more missions, which I will have to do at some point, probably. Maybe? I don't know. This is the next thing to do. So, through the Royal Palace. This palace is huge. This place is huge, excuse me. Equally good for a banquet as for weathering a siege. Too bad there's no gift shop. The crew will have to run through the palace to get to the Red Queen. Okay. Optional, delay the alarm. We're only taking 3. Okay. So, let's replace stuff we got rid of. I'm thinking we take Ivansky. I'm really liking having Sally. She's probably my favorite character at the moment. Her abilities are just crazy good. But I want to give everybody a chance. Oh, you know what? I don't think I even registered this before. I mean, taking only one damage from your explosives is very handy if you're running around with lots of explosives. So, yeah, Doesn't move before shooting, automatically shoots. Whoa, I didn't notice that either. Did I just not register that, or did I skip too fast through the level up at some point? That's crazy powerful. Okay. Alright, now I'm reconsidering. Cloud of soot covers Valentine. Protect them from enemy gunfire for 1 turn. Piercing shot. Cooldown 4 turns. Interesting. Bonus on flanking. We've barely played with... Actually, we've played with Fen the least. Have we even taken Fen at all? Damn. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now, but, like... I think we took Fen on... Was it only on the required missions? I don't remember. Damn. Okay, getting distracted. Let's take Ivansky. Need to gear him up anyway. I know we're not really using his melee that much, but maybe if I keep equipping him that way, I'll finally remember it. Let's see. Pierces. Higher critical, lower damage. So it's kind of a wash in the damage, but piercing could be very substantial depending on circumstances. So I think losing 1 damage is probably worth it. And then let's see. I think for a team of 3, 1 extra damage is not worth. Well, the critical chance, but the crit's only 2, so it's just like it just doesn't seem worth it to lose the mobility for 1 extra damage and a chance of 2 extra damage. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything in their other gear? I think I'm okay with this. I'd rather play, my style of play is more defensive, so I think we're good. Let's see, how big is this place gonna be? Oh great, it's got oil dispensers. I always love that. You know, that pan doesn't really work when I'm staring at a non-stop black screen. It just doesn't have the same effect. I can't tell that it's panning because I have no frame of reference. Wait, there's a room? Oh, I see. That's the alarm delay. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Alright, so if you take a little bit of a detour, which I'm going to anyway, because my play style is to open everything. Let's see how bad this is. There's literally no one here. Okay. I really desperately need them to change the way they highlight the active character. As in, I need them to highlight the active character. It's just, I can't. We'll see if this is one of the missions that, where enemies open doors on their own or not. I'm good. I am very good. All right. You know, this really isn't that big of a map. It's not the biggest one we've been in. The last one we ran actually was bigger, I think. The prison was bigger than this, no? So what do I do? Just shoot this? I guess so. That was easy. We'll just hold. We don't need to rush through this door. Sounds like they're mustering their strength anyway. Ah. Okay. What the hell is this? This little hexagon is bullshit. Fuck you. You know you only did that to be an annoyance. Let's see. I need to get up there. I want to take out this commander, even if it means getting shot for it. I'm hoping I can lob this and bank it off the back wall. There we go. Wow, I even got both. That's really... Oh, I didn't quite get the other guy. Okay. That's okay. That I can work with. Unfortunately, the spacing is pretty poor here. But I could still think... There we go. Still probably gonna get shot by this idiot, but hey, if we're lucky, we won't. Oh, perfect. Good one. Very smooth. Let's move you ahead here. There's nobody else to... nothing else to do, right? I think we're good. Is there... there's no way to bridge this at all either, right? We gotta jump down for everything? I don't think there's even equipment that would allow me to bypass that. Yeah, we'll go high. His weapons favor being high, I think, because it's a little easier to arc things downward than upward. That would be my opinion. Oh, that's a different door. Okay. Glad I used that ability for the extra damage. Is that the only guy? Wow, what the hell? Alright. That's a very awkward place to shoot. Can I hit that? We're gonna find out. I wish the camera hadn't moved all around. I think I was close, but I don't think I hit it. Okay, well. Do I send Ivansky down? It's gonna take me a turn or two. I think the answer is yes, though. Can I... Let's see. I think if I can thread the needle here... No. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what the plan was there. I don't... Now that I think about it, that was not gonna work. Might as well try and shoot while I'm here. I did get it. Okay, never mind. Cool. It was just more awkward. Thank goodness those guys are bad shots. Oh. Wait, the door opened itself. Okay. Wow, this mission's kind of a breeze. Not to jinx it or anything. This guy just offering himself up. Oh, of course, his fucking shield. I don't think I've seen a guy quite like that before. At least not with that helmet. I guess I'll... This might be trouble, actually, with... No, I can get past him. Okay, shoot him in the knees. Okay, and... I can cross over this way, actually, so... Well, no, it's gonna be easier if I go down and shoot this guy anyway. Assuming I don't biff it. Oh, come on! Whatever, it's fine. They really love standing next to explosive barrels. Now, if only I could hit those explosive barrels. I'm genuinely starting to get annoyed. How best to do this? Let's have Piper move. If she can do this hit, then no, it's not gonna work. Okay. That's what I expected. That's fine. I wanted her out of the way so Sally can move anyway. You know what? That's on me. I was hasty and I didn't aim low enough. Wait, why am I getting to attack again? These are some fucked up angles, I tell you what. At least they're idiots. Let's just get out of here. As far as I can tell, there's nothing else to stay here for. But this mission does feel awfully easy right now. You know, just as a parting gift. All right, that was easy. Seems too easy. I mean, that they made that look like a really big place. I didn't expect it to be, you know, have the boss at the end necessarily. But I kind of expected it to have a little bit more than that. Other than this light armor, that was trash loot for this run, but whatever. Inspire damage. Inspire now gives a +2 damage bonus damage. Okay, cool. And melee damage up by 1. Okay. Not great, but fine. I once again did not get into melee with Ivansky. I should just take away his gun or something to remind myself to do it. I have been thinking about what real strength is and have come to understanding. That's great, Bogdan. When outskirts are safe again, I will spread the world of ballet to all young bots in need of the joy of dancing. Then all who say dancing is for weaklings will see. Hell yeah. So what do we... Oh... I see. Okay. Fine. So that makes sense why there's now 4 remaining stars, and we get to take 4 people. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to do before that. There's still no side things to do, right? I mean, I don't like... We did spend a good chunk of our gallons, but I don't love sitting on really any amount before a big fight. You know, just because it goes to waste. We need 45 for that one. Okay, interesting. I feel like these are all kind of on a theme. So... yeah, whatever. Did I just spend all my money on hats? I sure did. Better than going to waste. Okay, maybe I will switch the hats at some point. But till then, we'll line ourselves up for an audience with the Queen. See you guys for that next time.